Definitely a bit strange being on this side of the camera. Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. Today I'm going to answer one of the comments that one of you guys left a while back. Tyler asked, do you think the balance of personalities in a team and how everyone gets along is the most necessary part in building a team and being successful in competitions? And he also gave an example of the under-17s New South Wales Navy team in 2024. They came last in the whole competition, but from the outside looking in, it looked like they had some of the most fun that you'll ever see state athletes having. Really interesting question to unpack, and the first thing that I want to talk about is remembering why we started playing sport in the first place, or why we started doing whatever we do. My reason for starting volleyball was, I remember back in year 7, just starting high school, I didn't really know what winter sport to pick, and my oldest sister recommended that I just try volleyball. So I was like, okay, why not? From that point onwards, I developed a lot of passion for it, and it blossomed into what it ended up being today. While I did consider it a big passion and a venture that I wanted to invest a lot of effort and time and money into, I also tried to never forget that if I wasn't enjoying my time there, if I wasn't being my best self in that environment, then I was wasting my time. Winning is great, but if you're not having fun while you're doing it, then I don't think you're really getting the most out of the experience. I've definitely had situations where I've been in a team where I might not get along personally with some of my teammates, and that's fine. Not everyone's going to like me, and I'm not going to like everyone. That's just the reality of the world. And being around, interacting with people, especially in team sports, that's just how it is. My mindset was always, I would like to take a leadership role. I'd always want to put any personal dramas aside when I'm on the volleyball court with whichever teammates that I'm playing with, because we're all there with the collective goal to win. And how much fun you choose to have during that process, I think that's completely up to you. So for me, I went in periods where I probably had a lot more fun playing, maybe a lot less fun, just depending on life outside of volleyball. So to answer the question straightforwardly, I don't even know if that's a word. I don't even know if straightforwardly is a word, but to answer that question straight up, I definitely think that you need to find a good balance of team chemistry, as in you guys get along well, and then also talent and hard work that your team has. There's going to come a perfect point where your team is at its optimal performance, and there's also going to be a point where you're at optimum fun. So optimum performance on one hand and optimum fun on the other hand. Out of those two outcomes, it was always just my preference of wanting to be at the optimal performance, because I was able to find a lot of enjoyment and fun in that process. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all I wanted to cover. One more thing. I also believe that me working on putting my personal feelings aside for the greater good of whichever teams I played on contributed a lot to the maturity, which I like to believe that I have today. That was another bonus of the mindset that I chose to run with. I'm definitely having a good time making these videos, so if you guys ever have any questions or anything else you'd want to bring up to me to get my take on, feel free to comment on any of my videos and I'll probably see it, or message me on Instagram. If I have something that I believe might help someone out there, then I'll definitely make a video on it. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. Have a good day and night, and stay hydrated.